What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Brew CDB's podcast. I'm your host, Kel. I'm with my co-host, CJ.
What it do, y'all?
And we got another special episode for y'all.
Here we got DOTY99 and PBG with us right here. We're going to talk a little bit about them, talk about Jam Fest. But before, you already know, we got to start off with our classic Brew CDB stuff. You want to go first with Who's on Knox, or you want me to do BCB Threes?
I got you.
All right, bet.
So in the beginning of every episode, we do two segments. Who's on Knox, BCB Threes. I'm going to talk to y'all about who's on Knox, all right? I'm going to give y'all three situations. Within those scenarios, you're going to tell me who's on Knox or what's on Knox.
Like an aux chord?
What you going to play?
All right. You just saying like just right now off bat?
Yeah, I'm going to give three situations.
Oh, okay.
Three situations.
We like to just throw it out there so it's just fresh off your mind, like not like pre-prepared, you know what I'm saying? So,
first scenario, who's on Knox when you picking up a shorty for the first link? She coming to the car, open up the door, sit down. What's the first song you got playing?
Really? I ain't gonna lie. I'm like a master manipulator. So.
Okay.
I like to do my research. So it's only smart to pick a song that you saw in her highlights. If you wanna do the recon. Otherwise, I don't know, it kind of depends on the female. Like you know what I'm saying? Like she like one of the alternative type females. I might throw like a little rock on it.
All right, say she an R&B girl. What you putting on?
I don't give a fuck about T Grizzly. I ain't gonna. That's my jam, bro. But before everybody caught on, that was my song, bro.
Chris Brown and Mariah.
Yeah, that's fire.
Yeah, no, that's a fire track for sure.
Yeah, definitely Chris Brown or like, bro. I was surprised somebody play like Summer Walker or something like that, bro. Like just like dang, like he really know his hits.
All right, scenario 2. Who's on Knox when you need inspiration for a new song?
Depends. Like you were saying, I write rock music also, so rock, MGK for sure.
Okay.
Hip hop, it really just like varies. I don't even be writing hip hop music no more. So I really don't know. It'd have to be like some in the heat of the moment type stuff. But rock for sure, like MGK.
Okay.
I'm gonna probably do like Lil Wayne, Big Sean, Lil Baby, and probably Gunna, honestly.
You said Big Sean. What song would you put on by Big Sean?
Any song, bro. I swear I'm a Big Sean fan, bro. So,
favorite album?
Man, favorite album by Sean? Finally Famous, probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
I respect it.
Yeah.
I respect it.
Yeah, no, a little side note real quick. I just think it's funny. Remember, we was in high school. We used to have a debate like Big Sean versus Chance, and he was always taking Big Sean. I was taking Chance, and clearly I lost that. Look at the trajectory. Yeah, no, but you know, back then that's like right when bro dropped Color in Book 3. Yeah, and, you know, like that's when I was like, oh yeah, Chance will do it. Then that next one, I was like, but yeah, no, Big Sean for real. Yeah, Big Sean got some fire.
Yeah.
All right, last one. Who's on Knox when nobody is around? Meaning, like, what's something nobody would expect y'all to be listening to?
Rock music.
All right. Besides MGK.
Honestly, wrestling music. I listen to a lot of wrestling music when I'm in the gym.
Like theme songs?
Yeah, theme songs.
Like Randy Orton?
Yeah, but like more of Randy Orton cool, but like more of like harder rock. Like to get you more pumped. Yeah. Like matter of fact, y'all know To Be Loved by Papa Roach. It was the old Monday Night Raw theme song. I never get it. That one. Yeah, that's that. I've been listening to that in the gym. So like that motivates me. Like I'm in the gym. I feel that. That's a go-to for sure. Yeah. If I'm going for a heavy lift, I gotta right before. Yeah. Oh God.
Man, nobody knows. Man, I don't even know, bro. I think here go one like 50 Cent, bro. Yeah. I think like 50 Cent though.
50 Cent.
Yeah, like Get Rich or Die Trying 50 Cent.
I feel that. I respect that. Was that like recent, like from New York, or you always been on that?
Just always been on that.
Always been on that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just like this music. He was like talking, like it's like he had a story.
Yeah.
I like storytellers.
I feel that. Go ahead.
All right, so our next thing is BCB Threes, and what that is basically any three things involving rap, you know, kind of the same thing, but just a random three. So today, I thought about it driving here. I was going to say my three is going to be give me your three top rappers who turn actors, because I know, Dotty, you also, You know, you be
Actors.
doing the little comedic skits and stuff like so. Rappers turn actors. You can
Rappers
answer this
turn
too. I just
LL Cool J, he got some pretty solid movies. Tyrese, well, I guess he more of a singer. Do we count or not?
well, we do R&B on the pod too, so yeah, that counts. We can say artists,
Okay.
like R&B and rap artists turn actors.
I'm trying to think.
Turn actors.
I would say T.I., but really he like ATL, like really the only solid
Hey,
movie
that count, though. That count.
made.
I got one for
ATL.
you, bro.
I don't really know too many. I know Takers, like
His music was not it.
I already know what he finna say.
But when he stepped in that lane, Nick Cannon, bro.
Nick Cannon. I respect that. 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 I respect that.
Everything he jumped on for the
Yeah. I respect that. I respect that.
that song he got with R. Kelly fire though.
I'm a Gigolo.
Gigolo, that's my shit. I don't know any of his other music, but Gigolo, that's my
I
shit.
promise I ain't know Nick Cannon was a rapper until they started calling him on Wild Out, bro. I promise you, I did not know. It was like Nick's album sold 0 records. I'm like, hold on, Nick Cannon rap?
I didn't even know that either, bro. Until Jiggle. I thought that was actually R. Kelly's song, bro.
It was big.
That's a good
Fire,
question.
though.
bro.
I ain't gonna lie, that's fire. Like,
I'm trying to think.
because there's no other music. That
What
you
about
better
what
know.
about actors turn to artists?
Well,
Damn,
I was just gonna say like
Drake.
I knew where you was going with that,
I
but
forgot about him.
I was
I'm
still
trying to-
thinking about the rappers. You think about it, you got Ice Cube.
Oh,
Okay.
I forgot about
Ice
him.
Cube was
Okay.
rapping
Oh, yeah,
though
he
first.
touched
Okay.
on the show.
Yeah, I like
Rappers
rappers
turn
turn
actors.
actors. Yeah,
Okay.
I was saying so Ice Cube,
Ice Cube.
you got Ice T,
That's true.
and like technically you really could count Will Smith. Like if you
I mean,
wanted
of course,
to.
of course, of
Oh,
course.
hell yeah, he
That's
number one then.
that's number one.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
the goat. If you talking
Like,
about
if you
that.
think about it, just because it's like the entertainment industry, like you cross paths, you know what I mean? Like I feel like it's a lot of rappers, whether they actually be like acting on the level of like Will or Ice Cube, or they do it for years, or you got like Cardi B was in Fast and Furious,
About 2
Like,
Chainz.
bro.
You said about
Don't get me
2
started on
Chainz.
2 Chainz and being
What
back,
he on
bro.
Good
That
Luck?
was
Yeah.
no.
He was.
That
Oh,
was
shit,
not
I
it.
said he was acting.
Yeah,
It was that bad.
I don't know if I'll call it acting.
Oh damn.
Reading.
Hey, shit, either you got it or you don't. Like,
That's a good question though. Who you say?
Will Smith,
Will
Ice
Smith.
Cube. And I won't say Ice T. I'll probably. I don't know. Now I got to think for real.
oh, I know.
What made you think that?
I was just driving on the way here, and like we
Yeah.
talked about, I did my recon. I'm
Okay,
like,
okay.
you know, he's not just a rapper; he's an entertainer for real. You know, so
What?
I forgot. I gotta go with my boy John Cena. Y'all know I'm a big wrestling
I
fan.
respect that. I respect that.
A lot of people don't know
I
John
respect
Cena
that.
album actually fired.
didn't
Yeah,
it go
so-
platinum?
Yes,
Am I
that's
tripping?
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like, it was
That's
like
crazy.
a prime time in hip hop. It went platinum.
That's
But,
crazy.
and he got like some solid movies like the Marine.
Yeah.
That's solid.
The Marine is a
Peacemaker,
classic. For
I was
real.
gonna say, did y'all watch Peacemaker?
Yeah, I saw
Um,
Peacemaker.
And wasn't he in Suicide Squad?
Yeah,
Was that?
He was.
Okay, yup. So he got
he was in Fast
What's
and
the
Furious.
Fast and
Fast and
Furious,
Furious.
yeah.
So
You got a little catalog. You got a little catalog.
I didn't even know bro rap like his theme song until probably like 4 or 5 years ago.
Who, John Cena?
Or, you
Yeah,
know what?
I'm
Yeah.
like, bro.
Wrestler turned actor. The Rock is cold.
Oh, yeah.
Batista too.
Yeah, no, Batista
Yeah.
up there for real. I
Batista
feel like,
on Guardians of the Galaxy.
yeah,
He tried.
and he had a couple like serious movies too, where he was like acting. Like I feel like,
movie.
Yeah.
I wasn't really.
Like,
I don't know.
Oh,
yeah, no,
I
that
didn't know
movie.
that.
It's just
I didn't know
any
that.
movie that destroys the world at the end. It's just
Yeah.
like, I don't know.
No, I feel like with Batista versus The Rock, like acting wise, it's like The Rock a household name for real, but it's
Yeah.
more like them pointless action movies where like you gonna go watch it, but you ain't expecting no crazy twist. You going for explosions and people getting body
Yeah,
slammed.
it's like you know what you're getting from.
Yeah,
him.
like The
Yeah.
Rock real life rock bottom people in the movies, bro. like,
Yeah.
like, I think it was like Fast Five. He was fighting Vin Diesel, bro. Real life picked him up. I'm like, bro.
Slamming out the windows and stuff.
Yeah.
All
No,
right,
for
bet.
sure. You want to segue into since it's been a while since we've been on the air. Sorry,
Yeah,
you know,
it's been
life
crazy.
be lifing, but we back rocking. But
Crazy.
there's a whole lot of music that released that we really ain't touch on.
Yeah.
Like I got a couple off the top of my head, but I can just go through the library real quick. You got any you want to talk about? Ask them if they listen to it.
What y'all been listening to lately?
Probably rock.
Rock?
Yeah, like a lot of rock.
Any
Like I
particular or just put that on shuffle?
recently Breaking Benjamin. That's a I don't know if you ever heard of them. They a band. I've been listening to a lot of them recently.
They American or English or
American, as far as I know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't really know. Like it just come up. Like you know how you pick a song in like your playlist, and then next it'll have them. So
Like a similar play.
Yeah. So I
Yeah.
think they got some fires. I was actually listening to it on the way here.
So I got a question. What's the difference between rock and like metal? Because I went to school in the suburbs and they would get on my ass when I would like say somebody was, no, bro, this is heavy metal. I'm like, man, it's like, so I'm trying to figure out what's the, like, for example, like I only know like 3 off the top of my head, but like one of my football coaches, he would play Iron Maiden like in the gym. Like, would that count as rock? Is that heavy metal? Like,
honestly, I just know the name. I don't know any of their music. But
Okay.
as far as I know, I think heavy metal is just like yelling, like
Okay.
super fast. Well, I ain't gonna say fast paced, but just yelling in the mic, like more screamo type thing.
Okay.
But I guess rock overall could be like they got calm rock, they got like MGK type rock. So I think it's just more aggression. But I don't know. Like
so like
as
would
far as
somebody
I know,
like Queen be considered rock? Or is that
yeah, Queen rock.
okay? Yeah, so
Or, you know,
like I listen to a lot of music when it comes to like the genres for rock and stuff like that. Like, I can tell you who Queen is. I can name a couple songs. Like I know who David Bowie is. Like, you know, stuff like that. You know who David Bowie is? Yeah.
Who that is?
I guess he a legend. I mean, I'm not gonna
I guess
respect
he a
him.
legend.
He
I know
is
the
a
name.
legend.
I know the
Maybe
name.
not to us in our community. You know what I'm saying? But like he passed away like a couple years ago. But he like up there for real.
What he was like in a band or something?
Yeah, I think I don't know what band. I could look it up real quick. But he like Lil Uzi kind of copy how he looked sometimes and stuff. Like he used to like paint his face and stuff. Like I don't know. I think Lil Uzi talked about it before. But it's like
respect. PBG
What it do?
Jam Fest.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about Jam Fest.
And the hottest concert in Milwaukee, hands down, no debate. But no, it's just, you know, something I put together for, I was living in New York, like y'all know, you know what I'm saying, for about 6 years. And I was out there doing so much music. And I was like, I just said, man, bro, we don't got nothing like this in Milwaukee, bro. Like, I just hate that for our city. And I was talking to one of my guys, and I swear he was just like, if you don't like it, do something about it then. And that just was my motivation I needed. I came back here. I was like, all right, let me find a prime location. The Miramar was open doors, and it's been history ever since.
So can you tell me about the status from how long you been doing it?
So for 2 years, it started
2
in
years.
2022, and then, you know, now we're here.
So tell me about the timeline from 2022 to now.
Yeah, so man, like when I first started, it was, I mean, respect to all the artists, but at first people wasn't rocking with it because, you know, you give a new idea, they ain't never see it, you know, they don't see the vision, so they like, nah, bro, I'm kind of cool on it. But I had called my boy, shout out to Mook G, if you don't hear, man, watching, man, I appreciate you, but he was like, yeah, bro, I want to do it. So that was like the first name I ran with. I was like, bro, you know, Mook G doing this, and then it kind of was like, oh, word, like, and then it was like, you know, you start getting the bigger names, like you get not bigger than him or anything like that, but you know, because I think everybody is just, we all trying to eat, but it was like Wani, then you see Steve the Stoner, then you seen, you know, Maya P, and then Sean P, and then you seen JP, all the P's. Then you seen who am I missing, man? Like you seen Dave Ballin, Lil RB, then you seen you, Frank. It just, the list goes on. Undeniable Sweetie, which is Queen Lee. You start seeing Tashana DeMonica, just mad people, bro, that is like up there. And it just, I was like, bro, I found, you know what I'm saying, something for the city. Like, no disrespect to like Summerfest or none of that, but it's hard for artists to get on there. With us, you could DM and we gonna look at your music. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna sit there and really dissect your music, watch your music, listen, see how your fans respond, and then go from there.
Respect.
Yeah, I'm glad that you brought up Summerfest because I felt like when we were younger, there was more rap acts at Summerfest, whether it's local rap or like people who are mainstream per se. But I felt like as the years went by, they kind of went to more like either like country music or rock or other stuff. Like if you really look at the Summerfest lineups, like out of all the concerts, like that's not on a paid stage, there only be like 3 or 4 rap artists, if that. So I was wondering, like, what are your goals for Jam Fest? Like, do you want it to stay at the Miramar because you want to keep it close to home? Like, you want it bigger, or you want Jam Fest to be at Pfizer? Like, you want people from out of town coming in, like what's your vision for Jam Fest?
Yeah, my goal is to be bigger than Rolling Loud, honestly. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want people from all over to be like, I gotta go to Jam Fest. And, you know, shout out to the people we got people from Florida that's even flying in to come check it out. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to just be like Rolling Loud, bro. Like, honestly, like, I feel like Milwaukee artists, they should have been got the credit. So that's what I was just trying to do. And it was crazy because Milwaukee's now on the map with it. So I'm like, perfect. Like, this is just perfect timing. But I still feel like, you know, for artists like who are coming up and who need that shot, like, bro, I got the fan base. I'm just not the popular person in the room at the time. They need that shine too. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna give it to them.
DOTY99.
What's up? You said it right.
So how'd you first get familiar with Jam Fest, and like what was your experiences performing and stuff?
I want to say my uncle, because he was like my manager at some point. It's one girl, she tied to Jam Fest. I can't remember her name though. Yummy, he know. She told my uncle about it. They was coworkers, so he told me about it, and I was like sold off rip, like just the idea that he gave, because it was like 2 years ago. That was probably the first time I talked to you, and I ain't gonna say like I'm the biggest artist in the city. Obviously, I'm not. I'm not like a scrub, I say, but I'm like in the middle. But before, I was like more towards the bottom, so it's like I knew I had the talent. I made good music. I had like a decent fan base. So all I needed was, you know, an actual stage or whatever. So once he brought me in, like it's like home. Like
I feel
don't know
that.
how to explain it, but yeah.
People don't know, like, it's a lot of people first time performing at Jam Fest. Like, people don't know, like, and shout out to JR, but like, you know, and stuff like that in my EP. But my EP's first performance ever was on Jam Fest. You know what I'm saying? So like a lot of people, like, they get that and they be like, oh yeah, and then it just be like boom. And it's nice to be like Jam Fest is in a lot of these artists' catalogs. You know what I'm saying? Especially before they blow up or when they blow up. So
was that Dave first performance too, or no?
Dave Flywalkers? No.
Dave Ballin.
Oh, Dave Ballin? Yeah, it was Dave Ballin's first too.
Him, Maya, I remember that.
I think it was Lil RB's too, or something like that. I'm not sure, but I know it was my P's and Dave Ballin for sure. It was like, bro. Actually, Ant 2 times was finna perform. This is first major performance. He was just telling me that a couple of days ago when we was on another little show. So I was like, man, like, damn, I'm glad we reaching out to as much artists as we can to get them exposure that they need.
Going back to like that first show, is it the stereotypical like first show, knees weak, arms are heavy, you know what I mean? Like just for y'all in general, like what was y'all first show like?
I actually remember my first show. It was probably like 2021, I want to say. Yeah, I did it with Munch. Y'all know he do his what do I even call it? Like his traveling shows or whatever. He gets some artists or whatever, you know, you like pay to play type thing. I think it was in West Bend, if I'm not mistaken. I performed 1, 2, 3. That's like my hit single or whatever. I was definitely nervous. Like I usually take a nap before like I go do anything. Like if I go out, I like to take a nap before.
Got to.
If I got a show, I like to take a nap before. I couldn't even sleep because I was so nervous. Like, and all I needed was like a cool 20, 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't get no sleep. And I was low key like dreading having to go perform because it was like my first performance when my peoples came out and it was like 99. I'm like, oh, here we go. So I just went up there, and it's one of the things like you usually just like you fall into it. Like I ain't really seen too many people perform and then they just like freeze up. Like, you know, you see stuff like that on movies, but I just felt like I just fell into it. Like obviously it wasn't my best performance because it was my first, but you know, I just looked natural. But, yeah, so that was my first show.
So when it comes to performing in events like Jam Fest, what goes to your head when it comes to like making a set list or like what songs you can perform?
The most important thing is the time you get on there.
Okay.
So I think it was like 12 minutes for us.
You got 12 minutes. 11 to 13. People normally go 12.
So yeah, just it's more like a puzzle. You know what I'm saying? You got 12 minutes and you gotta try to fit in what everybody know, like what you like, what everybody knows. So I had dropped this project called Girls Love Dotty like last year. I want to say September 5th, if I'm not mistaken. So y'all done probably heard like some of the songs in the club. And the last Jam Fest, I didn't have it out. You know what I'm saying? I had more solo music. So my set list this time for Jam Fest is gonna be pretty much every song Girls Love Dotty. I just dropped a song with Lonnie, so I'll probably put that first, and then 1, 2, 3. So yeah, it just depends on how much time you got, what the people want to hear. You know, you might not be able to fit in what you want. You know what I'm saying? It's smarter to go for what the people want for the set. So.
But before we even go, what influenced both of y'all names?
It was like a little nickname. I was going.
Little nickname.
I just said it one day. I'm like Dotty. I'm like, okay, that's kind of catchy. But then I looked it up. It was already another Dotty, and then like people got Dotty like at the end of their names. I recently found out people who named Dorothy, they nickname is Dotty.
For real?
Yes, bro. That shit pissed me off. One girl
So you telling me your government name Dorothy?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This one girl I know, her grandma, she said that was her grandma name. We went out to eat. That was our waiter name. I'm like, they got a street in I think it's Madison, but I think it's pronounced Doty Street though. So I just added the 99 on there because like I said, it was already somebody with the name. My birthday literally 9999, so it was like destined to happen. So
Yeah, for sure.
I think mine's came from. I don't think I know. Mine's is my initials to my name, and I just added the Prince on there. You know what I'm saying? So, and then being my dad's, like, you know, he was like, man, you my Prince. He always kept saying you my Prince. So I'm like, oh, PBG the Prince.
Respect.
But crazy part, speaking of names, bro. So couple years when I first started doing music, I got an inbox from some dudes in Chicago because PBG is actually a gang out there.
Oh, for real?
Like they was like, yo, bro, you not affiliated. Man, I'm just like, bro, I'm not finna change the initials of my name.
Yeah.
And they like kind of left me alone because it's like, oh, I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm not jacking y'all gang, bro. Like, you feel me?
never heard of y'all.
But that's really a gang, like
in
in Chicago or somewhere in Illinois. But bro, like if you type in PBG, it's gonna be like you just shoot them and down and I'm like, yo. I swear, bro, it tripped me out because I was getting like I got like 30 like inboxes, bro, with these
crazy.
like
That's
niggas
crazy.
that's just PBG, whatever that stands for.
You had the whole YN army in your box.
Bro.
That's crazy.
And I had to tell them, like, I was like, bro, respectfully, that's just my initials. They was like, oh, okay. And I'm like, yeah, it's just the Prince, bro. You can call me Prince. So.
Respect.
I got a question for both of y'all. Like, what do you think the influence of social media has had, like, on today's artists? Because growing up, you know, I always thought you got to have, like, a label deal. Like, you got to come get signed by somebody to, quote unquote, blow up. But now today with social media, you could post a snippet of a song on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, boom, like that. So what do y'all think about how social media has influenced it, and how has that helped you all trying to just get your music out there?
It's like bittersweet. You know what I'm saying? Because it's sweet because like you can get your music out faster, you know what I'm saying, and to more people, and you have the possibility of blowing up. But at the same time, you got people that don't do music, don't really care, and like everybody's just posting something to get either some clicks, some likes. So then now, you know, with the algorithms and all that, it gets tricky. You know what I'm saying? And I think honestly, bro, like people don't have to work as hard. I liked it when it was you had to really grind because you could tell who had music and who just it wasn't for them. Now it's for everybody. Think about it like if you went to school to be a doctor, and then one day anybody can just fill out an application to be a doctor. You bro, my hard work from being in school, you know what I'm saying, means nothing now. So it feels like, you know, I was telling people like, bro, you don't know how I feel to pass out CDs. Yeah. I do. When it was no, you know, like social media outlets, you had to really get on the street and really pass out your music, or like the iPods were like that was the first. I was like, man, like this is lit, and then now it's like. Man, bro,
many streamers.
Bro, you don't gotta. You could be in Milwaukee and never have been in another city and pop, bro. Like literally through social media. So it's cool, but at the same time, you like, bro, this dude doesn't even take music serious, don't care, and then he done made it because he just said, I was just bored one day. He'd be like, bro,
and that one little snippet just hit.
Yeah, pretty much everything he said. I also feel like, yeah, social media made it easier to get your music out there, but it done also like just destroyed the art of hip hop. Like now, a lot of people that blow, it don't be like real rap. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
not. I don't mean to sound like how they be saying like the OG.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
like,
y'all
be having the same combos.
yeah, but it's not like it ain't what it used to be back in the day. And I ain't saying like I know all the music from back in the day, but I'm knowing like it ain't the music now. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't as bar heavy. I say, like you said, people just trying to get. I ain't gonna say they just trying to get paid because we all trying to get paid, but they just like fucking. I'm bored. And kind of just take away from the quality of music. I feel like because everybody just like, okay, I'm gonna do this because they know like some dumb shit can blow.
Yeah.
So yeah.
On some real, this how you know, bro. When was the last classic album, bro? Like, I mean, like you be like, you know what I'm saying? Like bro, like the Carters, stuff like that, like Jay-Z's Blueprint, like songs that will like albums that'll never be forgotten, bro.
Mhm.
Now, what album, bro?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just me personally.
I feel that.
Yeah, I feel like too. My bad to cut you off, but like another like negative aspect of social media is everybody try to hate on social media. Like that's
sure.
They want to be famous for hating. Like you see something on social media that deserves no hate, and somebody in the comments got 30,000 likes because they said some foul shit. Like, like it's popular to hate, and they be hating on stuff that don't even make sense. Like I saw somebody hating on like the Spider-Man movie that came out a couple years ago. Like everybody was asking for all 3 Spider-Man to be in that movie. They're like, bro, this movie is trash. Whereas I'm like, bro, you just want clicks.
Exactly, bro.
Come to music, everybody, oh, that's trash. Like, bro, did you even listen to
Nope.
it? Like you just wanted to retweet and talk some trash.
Yeah.
Like,
Then one more thing I think about since you said that, like it's more of a popularity over talent thing now.
Yeah,
it's just
bro.
Like, it's the
I feel
worst, like diminishing the quality of music.
Yeah.
But
Or people don't want just is scared to show love, bro.
Oh,
Like
for sure.
a like to get a free like and a free comment or a free share, bro. Like cost it literally. It'd be like you have to tell people like, bro, it's free. Just show love.
And it's
And
like
people
one
just be
second.
like, nah, it ain't because they like rock with you or whatever. It's just people just be really hating on the love.
So, question for both of y'all. Obviously, both of y'all can rap, but I've heard some of your music. You got a different style with the rock. I've heard some R&B stuff from you. For people who want to come to Jam Fest or tap into both of y'all music, what would you describe y'all sound as?
Everybody don't know it yet, but my sound is like honestly all over the place. Like obviously my unreleased music, I got rock, rap, lyrical music, country. Like looking at me, you would not expect all that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm more known for like party music. But you can get like some rock music in there too. So that'll probably be like my main 2 genres, like rap and rock. I say if you trying to come listen to something.
You think you ever perform rock?
It depends. It'll have to be like a setting thing.
Yeah.
I won't perform it at Jam Fest. Somebody asked me to do mind games at Jam Fest. I'm like, no, like that is not the spot. Like because if I was to perform that, like the people who know it abide with it, but I will also like be able to feel like it's sucking the energy out the crowd because people are not there for that. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna say black people don't listen to rock music, but that's not like they primary. So the females come here to shake ass. They don't want to hear me, you know what I'm saying, harmonizing in the mic, you know what I'm saying? So I would, but it'd have to be like the right place where I feel comfortable. Like if I'm opening up for like a rock band at the rave, hell yeah. But like I said, not at Jam Fest, and I love Jam Fest, but you get what I mean. Like it just got to be like a time and place.
That makes sense.
I think for my music, I don't perform at Jam Fest, and the reason why, like I was telling y'all, is like, bro, it's the hate too, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear you would perform at Jam Fest because it's your shit, like but
damn right I would.
I mean, I'd be wanting to, but I really want to see them shine too. You feel what I'm saying? I know my time gonna come, so I just stay patient. You feel what I'm saying? But if I was to perform, like you gonna hear, gotta get the crowd for the get the ladies involved. So you might hear a little R&B, but you gonna hear like turn up, but it's not twerk music. You know what I'm saying? It's like, the beat gonna knock, and you just gonna hear me just rapping and spitting like and going crazy like that. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, people be like, yo, he's talking. Like every song they all like, it's that song cold, but I'm like, I'm really telling you something low key. So when people listen to it, they be like, yo, you talking about that one time? I'm like, yeah, bro, you didn't even peep. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's where the lyricist comes in. And as I said, like when I was talking off air, like Big Sean's like, I know we was on here, wasn't we? Big Sean's like one of my favorite rappers,
Yeah.
bro. Like, cause he just be talking real stuff, but it's like I can also mingle the lyricism and the heavy beats and all that. So,
Feel that.
Yeah. So would you say, because we were talking about this one day, would you be more of a beats guy or like a lyrics guy? Like not the music you make, but what you listen to. Like, do you want something to just have a slapping beat, or you want straight bars?
you gotta be talking something respectfully. Even if the beat not, if you saying something that's like makes me feel like, man, I'm losing brain cells, I probably won't listen.
I feel that.
For
Yeah,
real,
you're
like
right.
because
You're
what
right.
happens is you listen to it and then it be reflecting off your music. You get what I'm saying? So you be like, man, I said this weak line, I didn't even push my pen.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
So like when that's why I said when I was telling y'all, like if I'm about to get in the booth or just writing something, I gotta listen to like Wayne, I gotta listen to like Sean to be like, oh, I gotta be witty, creative, but at the same time, I gotta make sure that they understand it. So it pushes my pen.
For
You know
sure.
what I'm saying? More than just saying like, I was at your girl crib. It was lit last night.
I feel that. I feel that.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say lyrics for sure. Also, like I said, like hip hop ain't what it used to be. Like I feel like when it first like really got on, it was more of like a lyric based sport.
Mhm.
So like yeah, lyrics overall. Like I love a good beat, but I feel like it's very often you hear a beat to where it's like this shit's so trash, I don't even want to listen to the song. You might be like, okay, it ain't the best beat, but let me hear what you're talking about. And if you got the right lyrics, you know what I'm saying, you could damn near make up for the beat. So lyrics for sure.
Tight.
All right, PBG. Question specifically for you. Obviously, there's major differences, but what would you say in your head is like the major differences and similarities between New York music and Milwaukee music, and just the scene in general?
The difference, as far as like the music, the beats is very different.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? For sure. But if we're talking about people, I think New York embraces like different genres. Like you can go to a certain spot and you would think, oh, I gotta play this type of music, and you don't have to.
Mhm.
You just they love the music because it's like really music centered. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like almost like a mecca of music. So like you might go into a spot, you might see a girl, you think, oh, she finna talk about some shaking ass, and she's just like singing, like,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
she's playing rock music or whatever the case may be. So I think that's the big difference. Where it's like Milwaukee, we kind of have that. If you're not doing slap music or this, that type of music or twerk music, whatever, it's kind of like you are outcast. So it kind of, you be like, dang, bro, like, dude really is tough. And honestly, that's another reason why I did Jam Fest. So like other people who don't make that type of music can get on there. But like you said, you got to feed the people what they want. So you got to kind of go get the march. Yeah, that's the difference.
Feel that.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you had something else. My bad.
Okay.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. So when we going back to like just the whole aspect of music in general, when y'all make music, like why do you make music? Do you make music because you love it? Do you make music because you want to get people going? Like what's your whole goal with making music? You know what I mean?
My bad. I was thinking
Yeah,
the niggas
gets the people going. I knew what I was doing.
For one, I just like, not to sound cocky shit, I make it because I'm good at it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not really talented at too many things on the planet, but I feel like music.
Don't put
is one
yourself
thing.
in a box like that. Come
Okay,
on
okay,
now.
you're right. But that's one thing I feel like I excel at. Like everybody got they things in life, they careers, and they trades and shit. And music is just my thing. Like I would have preferred for it to be something else, like maybe like construction or something. But it just so happened to be music. So for one, like I'm good at it. It's a like a hell of a lifestyle to live. I don't really know how to explain it, but it's just different from like, I don't want to say like the average person because I don't want to seem like I'm talking down on what I'm saying, anybody, but it's different from like the normal life. And it's just a way for me to express myself. Like obviously my music I got out right now, like my twerk music, it ain't really deep because like how deep can I get? It's more of like, bitch, shake that ass, you know what I'm saying? But like if the project I was telling you about, like Girls Love Dotty, I'm finishing up the second one, so like October maybe it should be done. But a lot of the songs y'all gonna hear like rock, it's like a way deeper me expressing myself more. So yeah, it's helped me express myself more. Because anything outside of music, you're not getting no emotion, no expressions from me.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. I would just say the same thing, expressing myself. That was just not saying bored, but like I wanted to figure out how I could talk to the world without having to just be like, having a conversation. And it was like music. And I had a beat one day and I just wrote. I was like, oh, bro, I could do this. Like, and it was from there. And then I started talking about everything. Like, if you look at Kev Hart type deal, like his comedy or whatever is about his life. So it's like same thing with my music. Like you gonna hear like I did this before because I can't rap about nothing I ain't did. You know what I'm saying? But that's what makes it unique because I'm really talking about something that you could anybody or somebody like me could relate to. It's not too far fetched. I ain't talking about Raris and all that. I might talk about, I switched foreigns, but they probably was rentals or something. But it count.
A Ford is a Ford.
I was out of town, you feel me? But no, like, you know what I'm saying? But it's to the point where you could talk about, man, I was with a girl and it was a crazy night, or, you did X, Y, Z, and A, B, C, and you like, dog, I can't believe I lived that, or I popped champagne in the club and it made me feel this type of way or whatever. So, and that'd be a birthday. I could be talking about a birthday, but make it seem like, dang, bro, he talking about that life, but it's like I lived it. So, yeah.
So when y'all making a song, what's the process that y'all go through from getting an idea to the finished product?
For me, it depends a lot on I think I somebody asked me this before. There's like 5 different things. My location. I notice like when I'm in the house, I feel like because I spend so much time in the house, I kind of get like writer's block. So if I'm like driving or something and like I hear a beat, that kind of like get me flowing. My mood. I notice I write like some good music when I'm angry for some reason. Like I said, it's a way to express myself. Also like when I'm heartbroken, that's where the rock come in. And yeah, probably just like my mood. That'll probably be like my biggest factor when I'm writing music. I feel like, and obviously like the beat and stuff like that. So,
Yeah, mood for sure. If I'm hurt or something like that, you gonna get the, you know what I'm saying, the kind of the R&B that you hear. But like if I had a good night or something like that, or whatever the case may be, I'm gonna write about some turn up stuff. But yeah, definitely mood. And it's crazy because you said not in the house. Mine's be in the crib, bro. Don't let me be in the shower.
the shower.
I make songs in the shower.
It echoes, so you could just be like hearing like what you gonna do in the studio, like ooh, oh yeah, that's gonna be
Yeah, the shower like the only part I feel like, because just in the room it's just like but once you in the shower, it's kind of like automatic. You go like okay, I can work
because you
that.
calm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I feel like artists are not everybody be having concerts in the shower,
bro. For real. Hey, it was crazy. It wasn't too far fetched because I was listening to one of Wayne's documentaries and they said he has a recording thing in his shower.
For real?
I ain't
Yeah,
surprised.
and I was like, nah, that's fire, bro. Like, cause imagine how much stuff you probably be saying and don't like catch what you saying and be like, oh, I gotta write it on paper. So like,
yeah, like you said, like you relax, you just in there. It's just like alone with your thoughts type shit. You know what I'm saying? So then just the best product comes from it. But I do have a question for both of y'all. So with music or entertainment in general, what's the end goal? Like I know you putting on for Jam Fest. Do you want to be like behind the scenes more? You want to be like a quote unquote mogul? You want to run something like QC, Rockefeller, or do you want to make music? And with you, do you want to continue with music or do you want to branch off into acting, do some, or try to stagger on both? Like what's y'all end goals for what you're doing right now?
I want to do both. I gotta do both. Like I'm a people person. It's like I want to be able to, you know what I'm saying, just give back. So that's my way of giving back. But definitely would just want to grow Jam Fest, like I said, into that Rolling Loud type of aspect. But I gotta be an artist though. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to travel and keep traveling and just share my music. So whether it be independent or with a label that just it makes sense or whatever the case may be. So I guess you gotta have both. This is the best of both worlds.
I'll say for me, for starters, like just music, I gotta be like a legend at some point because I can make all types of music. You know what I'm saying? It's not really like that's not an often or like a typical thing for artists. So my goal is I gotta make at least like one song on the like everybody on the planet has to like at least one song by me. Like since I do the rock and the hip hop, you know, people be like, they might like my rock, but might not like my twerk music. They might like my twerk music, but not like my rock. And I love music so much, I can't accept the fact that somebody don't like none of my music.
Yeah.
Like, you got a whole catalog and niggas don't like none of your shit.
Yeah,
like, that's
yeah.
like, I can't wrap my head around that. So that starters, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy that you said acting, because I actually went to acting camp when I was younger. Like, I was like in a play. I didn't really have like a big role or nothing like that.
Never
You was a
playing
tree?
Romeo and Juliet.
No, you said I was a
You was a tree?
no, it's crazy. I was a bodyguard though.
You was a bodyguard?
Bro, the only black person in the fucking thing they got me as a bodyguard, bro.
Hey,
So-
it's better than being a robber.
Yeah, bro. Type shit.
Oh, what the?
So,
Or the guy in jail.
oh, what the? So yeah, that was yeah, like I love movies. Like that's like a hobby of mine, especially like MMA movies. I love MMA. That's like a thing of mine. So all the fighting scenes and shit, like I always wanted to be like that dude. Like when you see how you say his last name, Jason Stratham. Statham. Okay,
Yeah.
I was just watching a movie of his last night, and like, you know how it's that action dude. You see him, like, you know, it's gonna be like plenty fighting. Like I always want to do that. And well, I say music, acting. And wrestling. I'm a big wrestling fan, so you know, it's especially now, so many more artists is like getting involved in wrestling. It's not even just artists, like who was on there? Tyrese Halliburton and
Jalen Brunson.
yeah, Jalen Brunson. Like, what the fuck is them niggas doing over there?
What they doing the playoffs too?
No,
it was
after.
right
after.
Niggas
Logan
was picking up chairs and stuff.
Yeah,
I was like,
like-
bro, you know, if they hit nobody with that chair.
Logan Paul brought up who you bring up?
The
Was it
black
Tyrese
dude?
Halliburton?
Oh.
Was it Speed?
No, I
the
think it was
streamer?
Tyrese Halliburton. Yeah,
Oh.
he came up there, but I was thinking of I believe it was Tyrese Halliburton. He bought out because they was in New York,
Oh,
and then he
yeah,
brung
'cause
him
they
out
had
for
to
him.
beat
So
during
it's
the
like
playoffs.
just
Yeah.
shit like that. Like that's because it's gonna be way easier for me to get in wrestling. I feel like as an artist versus just me trying to learn the shit now with no experience and climb my way to the top.
Yeah,
So,
'cause like you said, they got everybody. Like they had Speed, get RKO by
yeah, like
Randy
what's
Orton.
the Speed doing on there? Like
Travis Scott finna be what's his face? Rey
tag team
Mysterio.
partner?
It's
Like,
what the fuck is Travis Scott finna do?
bro, the picture of him looks so fucking dumb. I swear to God, it's funny, but you know, that's just like a lifelong dream, and I just know like music could get me there.
You still watch wrestling now?
Hell yeah.
Like heavy?
What?
Yeah, pretty much.
You do too?
call this? No,
Oh.
you call. I've called him on some business, and I'm like, Dotty, what you doing, bro? I gotta talk to you, bro. I'm gonna call you right back after wrestling.
I forgot the pumps. I know y'all know that.
Hey, okay.
I'll be like, bro, this nigga is dead ass with this
So
wrestling.
it can be today, 15 years ago. Top 5 wrestlers in order. I want in order.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. John Cena.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Oh, hold up, John Felix Anthony Cena Jr.
Bro, he know his full gummy, bro.
No, like all jokes aside, like John Cena is like, I don't even want to sound like no dick sucker, but like my hero, like you
Glaze.
Know, look at that Glaze. That's
I hated John Cena.
No Diddy. No Diddy.
That's definitely something my little brother would say. But like, you know how everybody got that one just celebrity who just influenced their life like crazy, like John Cena for sure. But damn, like real top 5, obviously John Cena #1. Kurt Angle, love Kurt Angle.
Respect.
Yeah, especially Kurt. And it's crazy. I just found out like John Cena, like basically introduction into WWE was from Kurt Angle. They first met. I ain't
for real?
that. Hell yeah. Kurt Angle put him in like some crazy pen. Like, I ain't never seen that shit before. But him, probably Triple H.
Okay. Waiting for one name.
Who was you gonna say? The Rock?
No, just go. No. No.
Damn near Shawn Michaels.
Okay, respect.
I'm trying to think of like a fifth. I can't even think of one off top. No.
Man, God.
I can't think of like a fifth, but them just like.
That's crazy.
And I love heels like in wrestling.
I do
like,
too.
And me,
I do
I just like the asshole. I love the asshole. You damn got to throw Vince McMahon at #5.
I respect that. I respect that.
I got a question though. If you like
say?
Randy Orton.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, if you like the assholes, how you like John Cena over Randy Orton? Because I never really watched wrestling like that. Like I watched it a little bit, but when I really was tapped in, I saw like Randy Orton damn near kill John Cena dad. I was like, bro, like kicked him in the head. Like, oh, John Cena's dad is in a coma. I'm like, bro, what?
He damn near gave him a concussion when he pulled him from the damn barricade. He fell right on his head, but I don't know, because he a rapper. Like, you know, when John Cena was a heel, like he was a rapper,
Yeah.
the doctor of thugonomics, and he just used to say like a lot of racist shit. Like, yeah, that shit was funny. Like, so yeah.
Like I saw that one video with Vince McMahon. I never saw it live, but I saw it on Twitter like a year or two. He said, "What's up, my nigga?" I said, "Whoa!"
Shit like that.
I was like, "Whoa!"
I got a name for you. You can talk about heels. How you feel about JBL?
One of the greatest heels ever. I swear to God, JBL is so
I don't know
slept
what's
on.
going on right now. I ain't gonna lie.
His fucking the border promo, the
I know you talking about-
Mexican at
yeah,
the
yeah,
border,
yeah, yeah.
that shit so funny.
Bro,
Him
wrestling used to be crazy,
and
bro.
Eddie Guerrero. I know y'all know who Eddie Guerrero is.
I just thought about that. We didn't even ask him.
Oh yeah, no, we explicit.
Oh, okay. I was
straight.
like,
yeah.
yo, we over here. They got beep. I was like, oh,
Nah,
Yeah,
you good.
JBL, Eddie Guerrero, like JBL so slept on. Then the clothesline from Hell.
Oh,
Group.
man.
It's so funny because it's so simple. All it is regular
Yeah.
clothesline, but he just like
You ain't mess with the Undertaker or none of
course
that,
I
bro.
messed up
Okay.
Undertaker low key to go. I ain't gonna count. He low key
Okay.
to go. He low key to go.
And Kane or none.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I played the video games more than I watched it. So
Yeah.
when y'all start
Definitely
y'all
played the
going
video
in deep.
games.
Yeah,
For sure.
Like
Yeah, I
I
from,
was
think
actually
SmackDown,
playing before
all
I came
that.
here.
For real?
I was playing the
For real?
GMO, my little
from like 2006, like 2009, them video games was
Oh,
like,
for sure. SmackDown versus Raw 2007. That's
like
one
on
of the best games I ever
PS2.
heard. Yeah.
Like no, that definitely.
Yup.
I just be
Oh, you good, bro? You good? You good?
We started talking about wrestling. He got teed up like he was on stage.
You don't even know.
I be in the room practicing promos. And shit.
That's crazy. Do y'all know what blind ranking is?
Blind ranking.
No.
Yeah.
I ain't ever
All right. I'm gonna use the same names we did last time too. If you
I don't even remember.
All right,
for real.
bet,
You
bet,
just
bet.
like,
So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give y'all 5 names, 5 different rappers or singers. You're gonna put them in order 1 through 5, but you don't know who coming up next. So for example, if I give you Drake,
Got
you
it.
put them 1
Okay,
through 5,
okay,
but you don't know who coming up next. All right.
Okay.
First name, it's crazy. Big Sean. 1 through 5.
2.
We can go like this.
You say 5, I'm walking out, bro.
No, I wasn't gonna say 5. But
I was gonna say 4 though.
I would say 4 just to play it safe because I don't
I
know.
feel
who
that, I
coming
feel that.
above me. Yeah, so 4.
I'm just waiting on one name for
3.
number 1.
3. Young Thug.
free thugger.
Facts.
I'm gonna match this up too. So your last list, see if it's the same.
Okay, so we got.
I don't even remember.
Yeah, I know.
They so different. I know. That's.
I'm so scared that he say somebody I really rock with, and I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna go 4.
3. Just because I know way more than the music is.
1.
G Herbo.
5.
2 for sure.
5.
Young Boy.
Maybe a young boy.
Okay,
Dang, so I gotta go. Wait, I went. Oh, then
Young boy, your number 1 though?
No, you gotta go 3.
3.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do him at 5. I fuck with YoungBoy as an artist, but I feel like number 1 just ain't no telling who it's gonna be.
Oh my God, he gotta say my.
Oh, I thought this was the last one. We got 2 more.
1 more after this.
Oh, 1 more. I think 4. I didn't say 4, right? Or did I put Herbo at 4? I don't remember.
You
put
Herbo
him
at
at
5. I took
Yeah.
that personal. I remember you took
No, hey, you can do it. Check my phone. I listen to hella Herbo. I just forgot the name.
No, for sure.
Oh,
He,
like,
yeah.
I love Herbo.
Okay,
Like,
we good there.
I ain't gonna lie. When I first started listening to him, like the first song I heard was like Rolling, and I'm like, but like he get better every project, every year. But like, no. So
Yeah, we was in high school. He sent me every year.
All right, so I guess Young Boy at 4.
And last name, Travis Scott.
I gotta say 1 then. That's all I got left.
I wish I could put you at 5. He had number 1, sadly.
Oh, yeah, number 1.
That's all I got left.
I played it safe with Thugger, but I guess I'll put Travis what I got left too.
2. Okay.
I mean, I feel like old Travis, like we getting the days before Rodeo Deluxe tonight, like that Travis I rocked with.
Mhm.
But like once it like the Astro World was actually a good album, but it's like once niggas started having Fortnite concerts and stuff, and you got all the little kids listening to this music they ain't never listened before. Like, don't get me wrong, it catapulted him into a whole nother section that he didn't even probably think he'd be in. But it's like I feel like me and you talked about this before. I don't know what y'all think about this. Certain artists, they reach like a certain pinnacle per se, and they start making music for the people that helped them get there, like go big instead of like their original fans who helped them get to that point before. If that makes sense. So that's how I feel about Travis.
I was waiting on you to say Drake or Wayne. That's
why I got 2 more groups. I got 2 more groups.
No, I can't have Travis as one and the only one.
Yeah, because I'm like, Travis,
I got 2 more groups. Hey, mind you, I put like a little spin the wheel.
Okay,
so I ain't put these names like in here.
You got to definitely do another round.
All right. Wiz Khalifa. This is a new group. Wiz Khalifa.
Bro, in college, that's all I listen to. So I'm going to play it safe, though. I'm going to go 3. Because I feel like you got something crazy. But, bro, he's up there. Yeah.
This is what you did last time, though. I don't know the names, but you.
No, I'm going middle like how you did.
Yeah, I'm going to go with 3 on
3. All right.
I'm not going to lie. Just based off recent stuff, I got to go 5. Oh, Wiz Khalifa, I was rocking with. But, like I said, I don't know where the names are. I got to play it safe.
Yeah.
I can't.
Kanye.
Man, old Kanye's a GOAT. New Kanye.
Production is there, bars or not.
Yeah. 4, just because the old music.
Man, that just hurt me.
Yeah, I'm going to say 2.
That just hurt me. All right.
Was he supposed to go number 1?
3.
He know the list. That's why.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, it's not even that. It's not even that.
You said it's up for the okie doke.
Wayne.
1.
1.
Kodak.
5.
I ain't say 4 or 5 yet, did I?
I don't think so.
I'm gonna go 4 because I feel like 5 finna be dookie. Like the next one's just gonna be dookie.
I got 2 and 4, so I'm going 4 because I feel like some of these artists, like when they was in that quote unquote prime for real, like I feel like Kodak had a couple slappers, but now, yeah, you got to stay off the glass pipe. You're doing too much.
Yeah, facts. That's really why I put him 4.
Gunna.
2.
Yeah.
Last spot.
5.
What?
2. What? That's all he
No,
had
ain't the
last.
last. That can't be the last.
No, that's the last one. That's the last one.
Regardless.
Oh,
my list is
Gunna.
perfect.
Yeah, mine
Wayne
is
at
perfect.
1, Gunna at 2, Wiz at 3, Kanye at 4, and then who's the other one?
Kodak.
And Kodak. That's
Yeah,
perfect.
I had Wayne, Gunna,
Yeah.
Kanye, Kodak, Wiz. That's honestly how I probably would have
Where
ranked
would
it.
you have put? West.
You'd have put Kanye over Gunna on what?
Oh, for sure. Kanye going 2. It's Wayne, Kanye, Gunna, Khalifa, and Kodak.
But like, what you ranking it off like full body of work or
Yeah.
like?
I don't care about the old.
Well, I mean, if you doing full body of work, yeah. But I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
I mean, y'all can interpret how y'all want to.
oh yeah, no,
Oh,
I know.
okay.
I was just saying, like, because
Yeah.
it's just like you compare it to basketball. It's like you got plenty niggas in the league.
I'm sorry. Right now,
Mhm.
Gunna winning though.
Oh yeah, no.
Right now,
Yeah,
respectfully.
He's still number 5 though, because this girl I was fucking with, she loved Gunna, bro, and we did not end
respect
on
that.
we did not end on a good note. So me and Gunna not cool right now because of that bitch. A major fan of him, bro. So yes, he number 5.
You can't do that,
I can.
man. Shorty.
I don't fuck with you. Little stupid
All right.
bitch, I ain't fucking with you.
Last group. This singers and rappers. So
Oh, I like this. Okay.
I remember one name from this.
I'm just gonna combine them.
Okay.
Chris Brown.
But these singers and rappers.
Yeah.
Singers and rappers.
Gotta be strategic.
2. 2.
I respect it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
All right.
2.
Hey Boogie.
Ooh, 1. Full body
I
work.
said we talking about full body.
Yeah,
I respect that. I
bro,
respect
hey,
it. I respect it.
Yeah.
Or
What's wrong with you?
hear me out.
Man, this
Wait.
brought I was with yesterday.
Man, no. I actually A Boogie when I first started. A Boogie was low key like the artist that I was listening to at the time. But you know that was his older music.
Doesn't
like his,
miss. When does he miss?
Recently.
Respectfully.
I was gonna say that. Did you like his most
I
recent
wouldn't
project?
say he missed, but I feel like from like what
Nah,
was
it's
it?
old.
Like,
2017. That's when he took off. Then.
yeah, because I was listening to A Boogie before he was like mainstream for real, like and I liked it because the way I described it to people, I said I'm like, this is a trap Drake. This nigga rapping and singing and he talking about real stuff. But I feel like think it was after what was it, hoodie season, he started branching off into like it was more, it was still rap, but it was more pop.
That was the one with the
It was-
anime cover. Was that the? He had like a red anime cover.
I think so, wasn't it?
No,
And it
it's
was like-
either that or the one.
Is that the one you talking about? The one where he was looking at himself in the water
The
and
little
it has a
puddle?
reflection.
No, that was just the most recent one. I'm talking about
Okay,
the one,
yeah, it is. This the one. Yeah,
yeah,
it was
let me see.
alright.
Hoodie. I feel like that was the last time
Oh,
for
Hoodie
me
season, that
up
was
until the
fire.
most recent one. But the one I'm talking about, it got like, I like a couple songs off there. It's got like Numbers, the one with Roddy Ricch and Gunna. But that whole album, to me, he kind of branched away from where he started. But I liked his most recent album. Like, I feel like he tapped back into that old Boogie sound. Like,
Yeah, which one you talking about?
Artist 2.0. That was when I kind of started.
Oh, that's
like,
what you're talking about. Okay.
yeah, like I like half of it. I'll go back and listen to it because I ain't gonna lie. Because I was just segue. I was sleeping on Don Toliver. Then I listened to Don Toliver's like most recent album. I'm like, hold on, like I'm kind of rocking
bro,
with this, but like
for real.
because all I knew, bro, was from
After party.
the after party in that one song that was always on. Yeah,
Yeah.
is anybody? And I'm like, bro, like come on. It was one of them songs that get played so much to the point where it's like, bro, like, and that's what to me because I didn't tap in. I'm like, this all bro make because I'm the type of person where if somebody trying to like push something on me for real, I'm like, bro, y'all just gotta fall back.
Yeah,
like,
cool.
let me listen to it for real. I felt like Don Toliver was getting like shoved in my face. No Diddy, like I'm just like
I was gonna say it, but I was like, nah. But hey, yo, I'm scared.
Oh, it is. I don't see one. Look at
That's a pause button.
Oh, it
That's
is.
crazy.
Oh, I'm crying.
I heard something. Did it go?
That's probably.
what was the we was at 2, right?
Yeah, we only
Yeah,
had
I got
two.
three more names. All right, I said
It was Chris Brown and
I put him at like 5.
I put Chris Brown at 2, you put Boogie at 5. I think I put him at 4.
I put him at 1.
Damn, that's crazy.
The Weeknd.
I knew it.
I just feel like you got 2 more heavy hitters on there. I'm gonna put Weekend at 4.
I'm gonna put him at 3 just because I feel like who coming after. I feel like I know when the name, so I'll put the Weeknd at.
I feel like I gotta put him at 3 just because I feel like it fall perfectly because I don't know who else, but you know me, I rock with the Weeknd.
Oh yeah, that's
Like,
your
I
boy.
told him,
That's your
I
boy.
Weeknd
That's
is
your
cold.
boy.
I be serenading the hoes to the Weeknd. Tone be
Swear
trying to
to
make
God.
fun of me.
That's hey, first link that.
Bro, and he was on the 50 Shades of Grey soundtrack.
Yeah, no,
you know
like
what I'm saying?
if you think about it, he dang near like global for real. Like,
Yeah.
bro, he doing that little live stream on YouTube from Spain.
Yeah.
Like he be selling out like stuff like in Australia, all that.
Yeah.
Like he global for real. I just feel like certain like I ain't gonna like you said, I ain't gonna put black people in a box like that, but certain niggas really don't like the Weeknd like they think. But
Yeah.
I feel like that's perfect for the late night drive with a
What?
shorty.
Facts.
Throw that on, especially that all to myself off Future Metro's tape. It was the second one. We still don't trust
Yeah.
you. No, that one you should check
Slaps.
that out. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
definitely. Like,
Oh, wait, is that my? Oh, this A Boogie playing this shit. I'm like, I know I heard something, but it's playing on accident.
they got the bot streaming.
All right, two more
The
names.
machine working.
Lil Durk.
He gotta go 3. Full body work. Oh man, wait. You said and R&B, right?
Yeah, one more singer after
You know, I'm
was a singer?
there. Gotta
after this.
okay then. Because sometimes you be hearing that pain, that stroke. I feel like Dirk came a long way from when he was rapping with, man. I'm a man 5.
5,
4.
4.
I don't know who next on the singer, but to me, I feel like they ain't gonna top Chris Brown or the Weeknd. So I
Oh,
gotta
for
put
sure.
Dirk
Yeah.
1. So all I got
Okay.
is like, I think I got 5 left.
I do.
Yeah,
I
I
got
can't.
3.
I can't put Dirk at 5 because I feel like 'cause I was listening to Dirk like when Dirk had the low cut. Like,
Yeah.
If y'all see his phone and look at his files, he got
Nothing but dirt going.
no.
Look, he's
Everybody.
like the
Oh,
file. Like,
everybody.
I got plenty of the little files. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's like my bad. I know y'all artists, y'all might not want to leak music out there like that, but when I find like a leak for real, like just being on Twitter and everything, I put it in the
Yeah,
files.
yeah.
I'll
Don't
text,
need
bro,
that.
like,
Yeah, he be on
man,
it. He be
I
on
got Dirk, Thug, Gunna, Lil Baby, Drake, Lil Wayne. Like I got a whole my files. Honestly, probably better than my actual library.
That's fire.
Yeah, he got some crazy stuff in there. All right, last name, Frank Ocean.
You know what though? I know people gonna say this, bro, but I'm not mad at that, bro. Put him at 3, bro. I
Oh,
mean, he
Frank
should have been 5, but if you listen to his music though, it's fire though. Respectfully.
I'm gonna put them at 1 because I think that's all I got left.
Mhm.
I'm gonna show y'all this funny little video of Frank Ocean. This is so random because my sister loved his music, but I came across this video the other day and it's just so funny. I gotta share it with y'all. And that's it's just random timing, like. But yeah, he got some quality music for sure. My sister, she like our rooms right next to each other, so she'd be playing this shit. Not right, I'll be stealing it. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't put him at 1. I'll probably put The Weeknd at 1, ideally.
Okay, you got The Weeknd over Chris Brown?
I'm not gonna lie to you,
bro.
If we talking full body of work,
Mhm.
I gotta put Chris
Yeah,
Brown.
Chris
But
Brown.
if you talking like the last
Wait, who
6
did I have at 1
years,
again?
At 1,
I had A Boogie at 1.
you
Hey,
hey,
but
but
yeah,
if
hey,
you
but
talking
yeah.
like the last 6 years, I might put The Weeknd up.
I respect it.
Like I feel like obviously Chris Brown had like the craziest run, but they done tried to cancel Chris Brown like
Yeah,
plenty
he's
of times.
uncancelable.
Yeah,
But
he,
bro, he's never gonna get canceled.
Oh, for
Oh,
sure.
no.
do
And he getting
everything,
over-
And he
bro.
don't
his
care. He
money.
don't care
He
either.
can play
He not coming to the
lots.
BET Awards. None of that.
Hey,
yeah,
he
no.
can hoop. Like, what can he do? Like, he's
bro.
one of the most
He can
talented.
dance.
Hey, what did
humans
somebody
on-
say? He said Chris Brown, the only person I know that rap,
Bro.
sing, gang bang, hoop, dance. Like, oh.
He's arguably the most talented human on the
Did,
planet.
did y'all listen to that them diss tracks he had towards Quavo?
Oh, he was.
Bro,
Hey,
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like for
Killed
Chris
Quavo.
Brown, like you would
Yeah.
like if you would have told me back in like obviously I know Chris Brown be rapping because he had that whole little collab tape with Tiger
mhm.
back what that like 2013 something like
Mhm.
that where he was rapping. But if you would have told me in like 2013, hey, Quavo and Chris Brown gonna have a rap beef and Chris Brown damn near on, I'll look at you like, bro, what?
Stop.
Like,
Yeah, I would have said the same thing too.
because I feel like too, it's a little segue, like, because like I said, we just be going out of the Migos, RIP Takeoff. Who would you say is like the best Migo? Like,
Ooh, okay. Okay. Harmonizing, Quavo has it by a long shot.
Mhm.
And chorus. By a long shot. If you look at all that music, he's always on the
yep.
chorus,
Yeah.
always harmonizing, even under doing their unders on the verses. But as far as the best, all right. Maybe Offset.
I respect that. I'm
Yeah,
saying.
Offset.
that's what I was going to say. Because I feel like you said, Quavo, he got the hooks for real. It's almost like, you know, you need somebody like, I ain't going to disrespect them, but you ever heard people be like, you got a business or something or a brand, you need a quote unquote mascot. Quavo is like, for people who don't listen to the Migos for real, like they think of Migos like, oh, Quavo. Like, but I feel like I get kind of tricky here because to me, like the actual best rapper out of them is Takeoff for
Mhm.
real. But like when they all released their solo albums, the best
Offset
album to me was
yeah.
Offset's. Like I
Yeah.
felt like Offset is just maybe I don't know how to word it, but he can get the product out there better. But if like it's bar for bar, it's probably Takeoff. But
Absolutely.
yeah, I agree with you. on
Honestly,
Offset.
I know you was finna speak on it, but Quavo, Quavo is outside of like, you know, A Boogie harmonizing and all that. He was one of the people that made me really do that. Like, you know, you hear him and be like, hey, yeah. And if you remember that song I did, No Effects,
Yeah, I remember
if you hear me in the back ground, I'm doing that. But that's was inspiration from him, like that. Mama told me not to sell work.
That's
He's in the
my
back like,
favorite song
Mama
by
told
them.
you.
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
bro, that's so
That's
cold,
so-
dog.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, I gotta put something like that in my songs. But,
Respect that.
Take off. You said take off? Yeah.
So since we still talking about Migos, my bad, y'all. Stuff just be popping into my head. So y'all think like quote unquote groups in rap are dead, or do you think it's just like maybe people aren't putting together the right groups? Because I feel like nowadays we see more collab tapes than we see like a group like the Migos. Like really off the top of my head, I can't even think of a rap group in today's current rap. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just so and so got a collab album. Like Baby Tron, Certified Trapper just dropped a collab album. But it's like, so what are y'all thoughts on like groups in rap?
they be good. It's just people's egos get in the way, and then it falls apart. Like you look at Destiny Child, they wasn't weak, but Beyonce just was the star. She went solo. Look what happened. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with if you go all the way back to NWA, bro. Like they let money and paperwork and all that fall out. And then, but I mean, it was good for Ice Cube. You feel what I'm saying? And Dr. Dre and all that. But then even with the Migos, bro, like nobody was touching them. They run was crazy, and it was just you start talking solo, and it was just like I swear to God, when they said that, I was like, oh nah, here we go, because they was the only people outside of I don't even know.
Shit wasn't like what rap
Yeah,
groups
yeah,
used to
yeah,
go.
yeah, yeah.
Like,
Like,
shit,
it's like that's
And
like
then it was just after them, I was like, it ain't gonna be no more. It was over after that.
I'll definitely say they. Sadly, they probably did, but I would love to hear like a rap group, like just because it's refreshing. You know what I'm saying? Like a group, like you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
people with that. But I understand because I actually used to be in a rap group, and that was pretty much the same thing that happened. Like we fell apart, like ego shit like that.
What's
But
y'all
it's just
names?
it was MBE, and it's still for
NBE?
MBE. It's still for
MBE.
music from before everything. But it's crazy because you said the PBG shit, and then some nigga was talking about like we stole his name. I'm like, bro, we never heard of you, bro.
Right,
like,
right.
but
That's crazy.
yeah, it'd just be refreshing. Like I would look forward to seeing a rap group just because ain't nobody did it in so long. You know how dominant groups could be as a whole, but like it's probably not. It's not the easiest to manage. I'll say, speaking from personal experience too. So
Yeah, I just felt like too with the Migos, it was just like they connection, like just like that onomatopoeia rap, like you said, like "Mama told me, Mama," like in the
Yeah,
background,
it's
like
perfect,
it's just
bro,
like the
like-
ad libs and everything. They just flow so perfect. Even with collab albums, when it's artists who have like a similar sound or they collab well together, it's like refreshing, like you said, to hear like a verse and then one person kill it, and the other person come on and completely wash whoever was just on. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like that dynamic is good, but like you said, it's just egos in the way and everything.
it's sad that we don't. Because what rap groups we got now? Like that's a pure group.
I really can't think of one. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like,
It's
like I
sad.
said, it's just really all collab tapes. That's really all it is. Like I know they were supposed to. It's gonna be a group for like a couple albums, but I think after they had that fallout, they was gonna call it like Lamborghini Boys. It's gonna be like everybody in the Migos, Lil Baby, Gunna, basically just a bunch of niggas from Atlanta.
It's all type of shit.
It was basically, I think, when all that shit happened with like Baby and Sweetie, it kind of like broke down. I think Travis Scott was
Gotta
gonna
do
be in
it.
it too.
Gotta do it.
Always one.
No, it never fails, bro.
Never.
But, damn, I forgot you was saying something. I forgot. Oh yeah, like for example, RBE, like the y'all heard of
the
them?
female group.
Yeah, from here,
Milwaukee.
like yeah, I know some people say like they don't make the best music, but they was so refreshing to me because it's like damn, a rap group, not only a rap group, a female rap group, and they got like the look, like all of them got money, they got like the ice and shit, so it's like a believable rap group. Like that was just so refreshing to see. So shit, even that made
And
me
they
proud.
females and they go crazy.
Yeah,
too.
like that made me proud just seeing a female rap group. Like I wish it was more, but you know, it's way more complicated than people say.
Yeah.
So
Since we talking about female rap, who you got that's like the best female rappers right now?
in the city or just period.
We can do both.
You better go. You know more females than me. So I'll let you go.
I mean,
Damn, they gonna be
we I'm saying we
glad
ain't
I'm
gotta
on
do
my-
city.
No,
if
I'm
y'all
glad
trying to,
No, I'm good. I'm on my personal page. I don't care.
I
If I
respect.
was on Jam Fest, you know,
That might have been a little
I'm not
swag.
gonna perform. That's
Respect.
how you feel. Like, I'm like, oh man. But top what 3?
you ain't no order. You know,
No
just
order,
start-
top 3.
start out there.
Respectfully, bro. Like, this is the first person that comes to mind. Tashana DeMonica for sure. I just like how she got bars. She could do the R&B rap. It's kind of like she has a lot of creativity. Then I would probably go. Is she technically in the city, but not really? But Destiny Lynn. You know, if you know what Destiny Lynn is, I think like bars, she can go bar for bar with anybody. And then last, and we only doing 3. Man,
That's
this
treated
is
like
this-
the Olympics.
this
Only
is-
3
yeah.
can fit on the podium.
Man, this is tough because it's a lot of people coming to my mind. Fuck it. I would have to go if we doing like the turn up thing, and maybe like Maya P. I think she's creative. You know what I'm saying? Like remember when she was arguing with the girl on live, and Maya P. Remember she was on live. Long story short, and the girl was like broke ass bitch, and she pulled out mad money.
Was it April?
Yeah, and
She was arguing with April.
No, it wasn't April. It was
Oh.
the white girl, and she was
That's April.
no, it wasn't the white girl.
Oh, okay.
It was just some girl. She was just like, you broke ass bitch, and she pulled out mad money. It's like, show me money, show
Oh,
me
that's
money.
the song
Show,
that-
and then that's
I
and
never
then
knew
she
that's where
said,
the song came from.
yeah, and then that's
No,
when
that's
she made the
crazy.
song.
That's
Dun
cold.
dun dun. Show me money.
That's-
I'm like,
No,
bro,
that's
that's
You can't
You know
even
what I
come
mean?
back from that for real.
Yeah,
either.
bro. Like you got killed on live. And then you got bodied in a song, bro, and it's going viral. You know what I'm saying? So I would have to say her because her creativity, and she does the dances. She does the low end music, but then she does the TikTok, but then she also can rap. So them be my 3.
No order for me. Well, fuck it. Damn near first.
Oh, I am on JamFest page. Someone says shit.
Hey, I tried to give you a way out. I said we could have just went.
I'm about to delete the hell out this live. They about to be
Hey,
so.
they already screen recorded it,
Bro, I know for a fact they not coming to JamFest, dog.
crazy.
Damn, I done lost the sale.
No, I got lost. Crazy. One of my favorites, who I feel like slept on for sure, Jazz, Dolo Jazz.
Oh
Bro,
man,
she's
damn, I
so
forgot about her.
she's damn near my favorite. She it like she slept on. So her probably number 1, 2. Damn near Lonnie. I actually just did a song with Lonnie like last week. Especially she's like so young and she like miles ahead of people who've been doing it forever. So probably her at 2 and 3. QD. Y'all know who QD is? The real QD. She an artist from Milwaukee. She pretty nice flow, like bars, stuff like that.
Okay.
So yeah, probably her. But I don't know, like
I'm shocked you didn't say Richard.
I feel QD more lyrical than Rissa. So I give it like off actual like rap, I give it to QD for sure.
If we talking like outside of Milwaukee though, I'm sorry. I mean, I think respectfully, even though she's from Milwaukee, Lakia's nice, bro.
Mhm.
Yeah, oh yeah, I
Yeah,
forgot
like
about Lakia.
Lakia's
Respect.
cold. Lotto's cold. There's a lot of female artists that are really nice though.
They've been shitting on
And then
her
Summer
recently,
Walker.
bro.
Yeah,
I mean, not Summer Walker. I'm sorry. Glorilla's
Glorilla.
cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've been
going
making
crazy.
hits left and right. Like I
That's
don't remember
facts.
the last time a dude made an anthem. I'm like, God damn, bro.
They've been dissing each other.
Y'all
too.
think
No.
Sexy Red cold? Keep it 100.
What do we define code? Because like we talk like
You think she's like dope? Like as an artist?
I mean, yes and no, because it's like if you want, like you was talking about that music that make you lose brain cells, no disrespect, no, but it's like you know, like because like it's like the beats. That's for me, because I ain't gonna lie. One time I was in the gym listening to Get It Sexy straight off the beat, because it's like I'm like, bro, imagine you put Chief Keef on here, you know, something like that. So like I feel like for like beat wise, like you know, if you walk into a club and they play Sexy Red, every girl at every race finna shake their ass. But like, am I finna be like Sexy Red top 5 in the game? No. But like Lotto, like I'm glad he said Lotto, because I feel like Lotto might not have like either the fan base or the quote unquote clout that like Sexy got, but Lotto is like an actual rapper for real. Like she got bars, like you know what I'm saying. Like it's not just like obviously female rap has evolved, but it's not always just I'm shaking my ass or I'm doing this or I'm doing that. Like Lotto would be like stepping for real, like you know what I'm saying. Like she same thing with Glorilla, like talking about stomping on niggas and shit. Like I saw
Hey, talk my shit now. Yeah, give me another question. I'm talking now. Hey,
said I'm airing it all out,
bro. I swear to God, I looked and someone said, "But you are on JamFest page." I said, "Shit." I know my inbox gonna flood tonight. It's cool.
I got a 2-part question for y'all. See how sorry, like once we get flowing, stuff just pop in my head. Probably because we ain't been on air in a minute either. But
Oh yeah.
so first part of the question is, can y'all define like what a winner is in a rap beef? Like what I think you know where I'm going with this. What do you have to do to win a rap beef? Like from your perspective.
honestly, I think it's a couple things. Bar for bar, right? Boom. I don't give a damn about. I guess it has to be. It is a popularity contest a little bit. That goes like that's a little pie into it. So like, how do people respond? And then I think like how personal it gets. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you speaking facts? Or are you speaking, just speaking type deal? You know what I mean? Like, I could say, yeah, that's why you ain't got no car. Da, 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 da. But it's like you have a car. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, not too really much of a beef. You know what I'm saying? Like this. I mean, so like, yeah, I think that goes into it. I think y'all know where y'all going with this, and I hope y'all do bring that topic up.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, we haven't talked about it at all. Since
We gotta talk about it.
So we gonna talk about it, but everybody know. But we just gonna hear your aspect first.
I feel like obviously the quality of music is number one. I'm definitely one of the people who like. Y'all, I feel like a lot of popularity to ruin hip hop. So like people being at a certain status will influence their answers and how they feel like
That's
who came
true.
out on top. So popularity one, and then like you know how they be going back and forth with threes in the NBA, and the person who missed pretty much lost, and then whoever make it first. So I feel like if somebody make a diss song hard as this song, you make a hard diss song, cool. They make a harder diss song, and your diss song flop. And it's just like after basically the first one that put out some bullshit, like damn near lost. I feel like.
You can go ahead and ask the question because I think you know where I'm going with it.
I hope you do.
I mean, all right. Let me ask you first.
All right.
Drake or Kendrick?
Bro, sorry y'all. Drake fucking won, bro. Respectfully.
Wait. Drake or Kendrick?
Just overall or who
Just
won?
the beat, everything that happened.
I'm gonna damn near say Drake because he fought off like 20 niggas, but like Kendrick, that shit was hard.
Between just Drake and Kendrick though, if you really dissected it and watched it, bro, like I'm talking about, bro. Okay, Kendrick made a hit song. That's what people need to realize. He made a hit song. That's it, and it just catchy. They not like us. Okay, that's a catchy hit song. I'm talking about the disses, bro. You got to think. If you really watch carefully, right? Drake put out the fake news or whatever, and I think this is where Kendrick lost. Kendrick, right, put out that cover with all the stuff of Drake and had to take that out and renege because it was fake news. And so with the stuff that he was saying, it was like, bro, that's not real. You know, Drake just showed you that you listen to anybody and you really thought that he baited you, and the bait won, bro. It was like after that, I was like, Drake won. But then when Kendrick came out with the day not like, I'm like, bro, that's a catchy hit. You technically already you lost low key.
What do you think was the best song from the whole disc? From everybody, both of them.
Oh, I don't know.
And if it's not Family Matters, why not?
I don't know. I don't know because I am a Drake fan, so I think everything was cool. I think everything was like a setup. You know what I'm saying? Especially the fan match. When he came out to that, man, what did he say? At the end of the song, he was like,
You talking about Drake? On Family Matters?
Drake,
like on the third verse.
He said something at the end. It was leading to this. Oh my god!
Oh, you
you
talking about
some push up and then went.
Yeah, and he said
drop.
He's like, I was really trying to keep it PG.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, Drake. Yeah. Somebody go tell that man stop, bro. Somebody go tell that man, like, bro. I knew it was over when he did that. I mean, and then if you think about right, like even somebody broke down even when he just leaked this new stuff. You know what I'm saying? If the stuff that he's talking about, bro, he's still dissing him, but it's just calm. Like, bro, I'm still and then Drake.
I want the smoke.
Yeah, and Drake killed everybody, bro. If you think about it, bro. Really, honestly, Kendrick lost when J. Cole really said what he said, and he just kind of waved the white flag. He's like, but bro, honestly, bro, Drake fought like 20 niggas, bro, embodied everybody. Like, how much more do you want him to put out to show that he's clearly the winner, bro? Like, at some point, he's gonna lose because like somebody's gonna say, oh, this one's better. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, but like he just murdered everybody. And then when Family Matters came, I was like, bro, is what more? And then it was like he put out the fake news, and it was like, okay, y'all not talking about that. Y'all just want to talk about the one song that went mainstream and went crazy. No, that was just a hit single.
Yeah, because the way I look at it was like, I'll say Drake, quote unquote, lost because I don't want to have a debate with somebody who don't understand. But like y'all understand.
Well, you said Drake lost?
No, I'm saying like I'll say that like if we out in public type shit. OVO, Drake lost. I'm like, bro, you really don't whatever.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Because it's like if you really look at, like you said, you break it down. Like to me, like a rap beef is like you said, it's like going threes back and forth. It's bar for bar. It's like, I'm gonna say you don't have a card. You gonna be like, nigga, you ain't got no hoes, and I'm like, you, and then I like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta go back and forth. But Kendrick pre-recorded his stuff, which like is kind of like I feel like in a rap beef, you gotta hear somebody diss you and then go straight for it. And then on top of it too, like he didn't really respond to anything Drake was saying per se
at all.
Like Drake would say something about you, and then he would just be like, And the thing to me is, I feel like Kendrick was just so hypocritical throughout the whole thing. Like, number one, right? He called him like a misogynist and a pill popper. It's like, bro, you dissed him on a song with Future. I love Future, but Future is the definition of misogyny and pill popper. like, what is you doing? And then like talking about just everything, like all like.
And what does skin color got to do with anything?
That's what I'm saying, because like to me, like the way I look at people who are quote unquote mixed, if you identify as black, you are black. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you come out here and you be like, I come from mixed heritage, but I'm black, because it's like they already have a tougher time in life because people on the other side don't want to claim, and they're like, you're not white, you're black. And then we got black people talking about, you're not black, you're white. And then they just kind of in that weird thing. But it's like, if you black and you claim you black, because the way it's going to be like kind of crazy to say, but like if it was slave times, nigga would be a slave. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's just like, so yeah. And then also too, I just felt like, not like us, like the reason why I'll say Kendrick quote unquote won is because he beat Drake at his own game. Like, that's why Drake beat Meek. Like, Drake out rap Meek, but Drake dropped back to back. And when you got everybody in the club going crazy to a song that's just disrespecting you, what you really finna do at that point? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
honestly, also Drake really bodied him when he, bro. Had to
The
take
AI.
it off the what?
bro,
What?
bringing that up, bro.
Bro.
Everybody was
Hey,
trying to
I'm
act
loving
like,
this,
bro.
Everybody was
Bro,
trying to
that
act like
AI was, bro, because
it was
somebody
genius.
said, somebody said you got AI right in you. So Drake took it on another level and said, "Oh, I got AI. All right, bet I'm finna use AI, and I'm gonna talk to this nigga from West Coast legends, like, bro, step it up,
role models,
and
then talk to him like, nah, I got him, y'all. Like, and then
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, what more do you want from this man? Like, it's kind of like Jordan dropping, 80, bro. Come on, bro. Like, you want him to do another 80 ball? Come on, bro. Like,
yeah, because to me that was just crazy, because you could tell it was Drake rapping for it. It wasn't just like AI, like he had AI write it. Like, it was Tupac or Snoop's voice, but it was Drake. Like, you could hear the Drake, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the dialect that Drake uses. And it's just like I know it's not the same thing, but Kendrick used the AI for Nip. Like, you know what I'm saying? In the Heart, was that Heart Part 5?
Yeah.
He used the AI for Nip. He had Kobe, Kanye. It's like,
I might do a little facial recognition.
yeah, like it's the same thing, but it's, but yeah. The only reason why bro for real lost is because there's more Drake haters than like Kendrick fans. For real. Like, people just wait for a reason for Drake to like get like mud slang on him, like, oh, Drake, get him out of there. Like, we don't like Drake. So it's like,
Hey, we can keep going on.
I got one more thing.
Oh, go ahead.
On my back. Oh, you can
Well, what's up?
the sexy red question, because I didn't get to answer. I ain't gonna say like she good as an artist, but one thing I will say, I got mad respect for her, just because obviously I'm not a fan of like how she carry herself, but like she don't give a fuck what nobody think. Like,
Not
she
at
do
all.
her, so I give her props for that. And not only that, it's what was like her second year being famous. Yeah, like roughly the second year. Like, to go on a stadium tour, like second year you coming to Pfizer, like that's crazy. It's people who go their entire life and won't even sell out the Miramar, like, you know what I'm saying? So, or not, my bad, not the Miramar, the Rave, you know what I'm saying? Like, so for her, it's only be her second year. Like, I got like mad respect for her. I would like for her to, you know what I'm saying, let me open for her when she come to Milwaukee, because that's you said what?
No, go ahead.
Probably that's my birthday, like literally. So so that'll
I'm
be dope.
gonna record that part. Send it to her.
But man, I hope. But yeah, like I said, I'm not really necessarily a fan of her music, but I got respect for her. And then she do make hits. Like, even if you don't really like her music, like, you can't deny, like, that shit slapping. Like, I don't necessarily like it, but like everybody love it. That shit everywhere you go. Like, for you to be like, some of her shit is not a hit, like, you damn near hating. And that means something coming from me, and I'm not like a fan of her, like I said. So yeah, so I got respect for her, but not really a fan. So
well, BBG the Prince.
DOTY99.
DOTY99. Hey, we appreciate y'all. We respect y'all. Thank you for coming out. Jam Fest, September 29th.
Yeah, man. Make sure y'all get y'all VIP passes, general passes. Hit me up, JamFest, JAMFEST_MKE.
Anything y'all know to shout out?
My Instagram, follow me on Instagram, DOTY_9. Girls Love DOTY2 should be finished within like the next month and a half, I say. So check that out if you like rock music, R&B. Oh yeah, it's gonna be like a R&B / rock tape. I know that's not usually like the ideal
dope.
mix
So
up.
it's kind of it's like Juice WRLD but R&B.
Yeah, like I
That's
actually
dope.
got like some Juice WRLD
That's
music type shit on there. So yeah, so yeah.
You want to follow me on the music, PBG the Prince, PBG_the_Prince. And for the fans that's been following me, y'all know I haven't even dropped the EP yet. So I'm actually dropping my first EP because I've been doing a lot of singles. But my first EP will be dropping this year too as well. Yep, we almost done. We like 90% there.
All right, everybody, make sure y'all check that out. Check
Sure.
DOTY99. Check out Jam Fest September 29, 2024. Once again, we appreciate both of y'all. Until next time, y'all. Thank you.